Kelsey. How have you been today?
I've been doing good.
Well, that's good. So from our last session, you were telling me that you were really stressed out because of homecoming and all the different festivities that was going on. Has your stress level gone down a little bit since then?
It has gone down and I'm really happy about it.
Well, that's great. So what's been going on in your life now?
I'm just trying to finish up the semester, trying to complete and get good grades, and then my relationship.
What's going on in your relationship?
My boyfriend's in the military, and so this is his last year. He goes to OU, and so he's about to commission off. In this past summer, he did training to kind of decide what part of the Army he would be in.
Okay.
And so we find out next month as to where he'll be and how long his training will be, because depending on the different units in the Army, it kind of depends, or that determines how long he's going to be gone for. And so we've never really done the full-on distance. We did this past summer, and so we got to write letters and everything. But I'm just kind of nervous and worried to see what's going to happen, because I want to go to physical therapy school, and then he'll be gone doing training somewhere we don't know where yet.
So you're telling me it's making you feel a little worried because it's a little unexpected on where both of you two will end up?
Correct. And so I'm trying to stay here in Oklahoma, and then he got to pinpoint 10 places that he would prefer to be trained at.
Mm-hmm.
And so he tried to choose places out of state in the country so that he could kind of still be where it would be easy for us to see each other. But it's still going to be really hard to do that because I'm going to be busy and I know he's going to be busy, and so our schedules are really going to be hard to kind of figure out. But I'm willing to try this whole thing, but it's been really hard since he's been back too from this past summer, and we've kind of been bickering a lot more, and so that's another reason why I'm worried to see what's going to happen. So we've gotten better the past few months and everything, but I'm just worried of what could come, and there's a few other things that I'm not really ready for, as far as I know that in the military people want to get married young and get engaged and everything, and that has been the talk with him, and so I'm not ready, and so that kind of worries me because I know that he's wanting to get on the ballgame with that, and it's also hard because he's also a year older than me, and so I'm still here in college and I don't really want to get engaged just yet too.
You're a little worried about because you feel like you might have your life ahead of you, and that's just kind of really putting you.
It's putting me on the spot a lot, and his parents are actually the same way, on the same page as him, because his dad was in the military as well, so they got married young, and so his mom's always asking me so when are you gonna be my future daughter-in-law? And I'm like, oh no, it's hard because I just don't know what to say, but at the same time, I do know that I want to marry him one day, but I'm just not ready yet, and he knows that, but he still puts the pressure on me to where he's well, we can get engaged and just hold off on the wedding and planning and everything, because if I go to physical therapy school, I'm not going to have time to plan a wedding, because I want to put all my time and effort into wedding planning moreover than PT, but PT is my career too, so that's why it's kind of hard.
So you think the root of the problem may be basically just because his family, that's how he grew up, and so he kind of just thinks that way, and that's why he wants to get married so soon.
Exactly, and then just live the exact same life that his parents did, and he grew up doing it, traveling all over, and so he wants to start young. And since his scholarship at OU, with ROTC, he owes the Army 6 years, and so training as of right now, he would probably go to Colorado, but he has to do a bullet training for 16 weeks, and then go out to his other training, and that's when he could get deployed anywhere. So it's scary too, because thinking living this past summer with him being gone and not talking to him was hard enough, and it took me a while, but I just had a lot of support, and I appreciated that a lot. but I just know that this is going to be a lifelong thing.
Yeah, of course. So you were telling me this past summer that he went off somewhere. Where did he go?
He went to Kentucky for the first part for the month of June for LVAC training, which is what we'll figure out his results in November. And then in July, he went to Korea and did some kind of training. I forget what it was, but it was some airborne training so that he could get more points and just like experience, kind of like an internship and job
Okay.
shadow. So, and I mean, like the distance has been great for us because it proved a lot for us, and we know that this is what we wanted. But in the end, it's that time to make the decisions and everything.
Well, Kelsey, it seems like you're going through a lot right now, and that it must be really hard on you and him and your guys' relationship from you two going, off in different places, it seems like, in your lives. But our time is up for today. But if you'd love to come back next week, I'd love to meet with you and discuss this topic again.
Yes, that'd be great. Thank you.
Well, it's so great speaking with you today, Kelsey.
It was good speaking to you.